All right, Summer School 2024 starts right now. Welcome. Today is day one. I really do. I hope we're going to have a good semester together. It's going to be a fast semester, 5 weeks, and we are going to be out of here. I hope by the end of these 5 weeks, you're able to say that you learned something. I really do. I know a lot of teachers say that, but I mean it. I hope that you enjoy the experience. You may not enjoy all of it. You're going to struggle with some things. Students always do in this class a little bit. There's a few little speed bumps here and there that hopefully will challenge you. And I think that's doggone cool. We all need to be pushed and challenged a little bit. I'm Dr. Bragg. I'm really, really glad you're in this class. And again, by the end of this experience, I hope that you can say the same, that you're glad you were here. All right, this video, and I am fully aware that it's 2024 and that students don't watch a lot of videos. I know y'all do watch a lot of videos, but not a lot of lecture videos. I know that probably about half of you probably already have me at 1.5 speed. Some of you brave souls, I know I talk fast, have me at 2x speed. I get it. Believe me, I get it. However, I want to say in the first minute or couple minutes here, let me say this really clearly. This video is critical for our entire semester. A lot of students, we can see on D2L, your instructors can see pretty much everything that you do, and it's fine. Like, I'm not trying to trap you or looking at what you do on D2L and going, I trapped them again. Not at all. But one of the challenges is students don't watch videos. This video is critical, and most students stop watching about halfway through. About half the students stop halfway through, part of it. I encourage you to do what I do. Grab a pencil or grab a pen, take some notes. What I'm going over here is important for our next 5 weeks. I'm going to ask you something really important at the end. That is the one thing I'm really going to ask you on the first day that's important, and a lot of students, I have to go backwards. I'm going to ask you right now, and I'm going to challenge you, please don't make me repeat the things that I'm doing in this video 2 weeks from now. It's not you. I've taught this class a lot to a lot of students, and I have to type in week 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to type over and over again. Did you not watch the opening video? I covered that clearly, repeatedly, like with repetition. So I'm not cranky, I promise. I'm having a great day today. I have done my work. I have done notes for this video. Then I sat down, I redid my notes to make sure this is super clear for you. I'm going to encourage you, take notes and take note of what we talk about here. So I hope this really helps you. I really do. I hope that this will give you an expectation of what's coming. Now, I believe, and I believe this deeply, there is a lot of value in this course. Regardless of what degree program you're studying here at Northeast, regardless, or if you're just coming in, taking a summer class and studying somewhere else for most of your work, that's fine too. You get on nearly every program, unless you're a communication major, you get one communication course. That to me is mind-boggling. You're going to spend your entire career interacting with people on electronic communication, face-to-face communication, group or mass communication, talking to a group of 8 people in your office about something, emailing your boss about something, talking to your coworkers about this is what we do. We interact. I'm interacting right now. I'm at work right now interacting with y'all. And yet the state of Tennessee gives you one communication course. It is imperative that you are pushed in this class and that you learn something in this class, because this is it. It's all you got. You get one. Because this is the only one you get, I am going to encourage you. You might write this down or whatever. Write it down or remember it. Think about it. Regardless of what helps you in your studies, I'm going to expect this college level class, even though it's summer school, to communicate back and forth at a college level. And I really want to challenge you with that big time. If you send me an email, I expect correct syntax and grammar and spelling. And for the love of Bo and Luke Duke, I know you don't know who that is, but for the love of Stephen Hawking, don't put LOL or haha at the end of your sentences with your professors ever again. I'm not cranky. You're going to find out I think I'm a lot of fun. I like students. I really enjoy this. It's not about being cranky or doing things the way Dr. Bragg wants you to do because he's mad. Not at all. I want to push you from the very beginning to email like you got a noggin. I had a student send an email in. One of y'all sent an email in the other day, and I just said, hey, this was misspelled. It's a proper name. We're not talking about a typo, like you fumble your fingers or you fat finger a keyboard. I'm talking about a basic misspellings, and this guy had just misspelled one thing. It was another school in the area, and I just said, hey, don't do that. It's really healthy to have this conversation from the very beginning because we're online this semester, and you're going to be typing stuff. Type with correct syntax and grammar. Type like you have a noggin. Don't type like that young lady last semester. She did a almost 2,000 word paragraph. I sent it back to her. I said, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading a wall of text. Ha. It's a challenge when we spend so much of our lives on these. I do too. To all of a sudden come in here and go, wait, I'm not supposed to put LOL at the end of every sentence. I think there's a lot of value in there. I expect college level communication. I really do. And I hope you get that down in your soul and you use it next semester in your other classes. You will rise ahead of the pack a little bit when you do. All right, we're going to be this semester, the 100% of this class is on D2L. We're going to be on D2L. You found this on D2L. Congratulations, you made it. There's a lot of tabs up at the top. I only use 2 tabs. 1, content. Under content is going to be your course documents. That's going to be your syllabus addendum, and your weekly schedule. Make note of all 3 of those. Your weekly schedule is going to map out the whole semester. It's important. Everything else, the other 98% of this class is going to take place in the discussion board. I might make an announcement on the first page, a couple announcements, and I'll put this video on the first page also, but it's also going to be found in the discussion board. I have broken the discussion board into 5 sections representing our 5 weeks, and that's the whole class. Go to that week, do that week's work, follow directions, and when that week's done, move to the next week. And when you get to week 5, stop. It's super, super easy. I think it's a good way to run classes. If you've never taken an online class, that's how most of them work. They run week by week by week. Now, weeks in here are a little funky because it's summer school. This week is a short week. You got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You got 2 business days or 2 school days. That's enough for what we're going to be doing this week. And then the week will reopen week 2 will open on Monday morning. So again, weeks open on Monday morning. This one's funky. It's the first one. It opens on Thursday. And the very last one, week 5, is a short week just because that's the way the calendar runs for summer school. But the other main weeks 2, 3, and 4, and that's where most of the work is, runs from Monday morning until Sunday at 5 p.m. Sunday at 5, the discussion board will close. The next morning, we'll pick it up, and we'll start Monday. I think it'll open at 9 a.m. Regardless, you're going to have Monday through Sunday to get your work done. Take note of that. The weeks will close at 5 p.m., and when that week closes, it's gone, and we move on. Why? Well, 1, because that's how college works. 2, it's a discussion-based class. We're doing discussions and we're talking and we're interacting with each other. You all are going to be critiquing and grading kind of each other's work. And so once that week's over, we don't go back and deal with old discussions. We move forward. So Sundays at 5 p.m., week by week. Again, short week this week. Everything is going to be due by Sunday at... This semester, I am going to be using some videos from previous semesters. In those videos, I might mention a date. Hey, these are going to be due in April. These are going to be due in October. The dates might be wrong. The weeks may be, I may say, hey, welcome to week 14. The dates and the weeks might be wrong. The material is accurate. So back to what I said earlier on the top, content. The weekly schedule is going to have everything you need. There's no need to email me and say, hey, when is discussion D due? Weekly schedule. Everything's under the weekly schedule. I go to the weekly schedule. That weekly schedule has everything in there. The videos may have some funky dates, times. Welcome to summer school. Sometimes they're Sometimes they are off, but the weekly schedule is going to be on. Email me if you get confused. Email me if you get confused. All right, no late work this semester. When the weeks close, they close. I don't accept late work. It's a very doable class. You don't have to take any exams. You don't have to take any, you may take some scribble notes, but you don't have to take major notes. No quizzes. You're not going to have a pop quiz or a pop test or have a midterm and no final exam. This course is very doable, but we're going to be doing this a lot. Just get it done. Super doable. I think it is. I've had thousands of students go through this class, and they report to me how doable they feel that it is. I think it is. I think it's very doable, but no late work. No late work. All right, let's talk about the actual class. You are going to be communicating on the discussion board and writing and typing. You may have to use some sources. You're also going to be communicating just like I am. A bulk of your semester's work is going to be over a video medium, and you're going to be using YouTube to upload videos to and then posting them or embedding them into D2L. This video I'm making right here, I'm going to upload it to YouTube and post it onto D2L. You're going to be doing the exact same thing. So because of that, don't wait till next week. Please don't wait till next week. This week, get yourself a YouTube account. It comes with a Gmail account. You have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube account. If you don't want to use your personal, an account that you don't want people to know about, go get a new one. I got a new one for this class. You can if you want to. Get a Gmail account. That will get you a YouTube account. And practice uploading a video and posting it somewhere. Practice. Next week, you've got too many things going on. There's too many assignments to do. This week, we got 15 weeks smashed into basically 5.2 weeks. It's a lot, and it's too much to do everything next week that you need to do and learn how to post videos or make videos. So go practice. You need a YouTube account. This is an online course. You have taken an online class. You may not have wanted to, maybe the only one available, but you signed up for an online class. There is an online expectation. You have to have good Wi-Fi for this class. And if you don't have it, run to McDonald's, run to Starbucks, or run to one of our campuses. We have computer labs. We've got great Wi-Fi, but you're going to need good Wi-Fi. You cannot take this class from your phone. A lot of students don't hear that. You can do emails and a few odds and ends, and you can type a few things from your phone. You cannot video and upload from your phone. It will be wonky and low pixels. If you go and you try to upload a massive video from a phone, it's going to be compressed down and you're going to have terrible, terrible quality. They won't be HD. So you're going to need Wi-Fi. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. A lot of students struggle with that. And you can do a lot of this class from your phone. You're going to film from your phone. I film all the time with my phone. Use the camera. An iPhone has great cameras, great audio, and film from there, but you're probably going to want to airdrop it or dump it onto a laptop and then get with good Wi-Fi or plugged in to upload to YouTube so it gets better, so you have a better frame rate or less pixelation. I'll say it that way. All right. Let me give you some encouragements, and then I'm going to give you some pitfalls to avoid. I'll give you one encouragement. Be active. Be active this semester. Jump in the middle of it. Talk to your fellow classmates. Get to know them. Give them responses. Be active. Students that struggle in this class, it's because they disappear. Let me give you some pitfalls to avoid. This is not hard, but I have done this class a lot with a lot of students. And I know I have 2 college students at home. I talk to college students all day. 7 days a week, I'm dealing with college students. I'm asking questions, bouncing ideas off of them. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? And they'll say, oh my gosh, I'm not watching a 17-minute video. All right, that's fine. I get it that it's a struggle. However, it's college, and you signed up for a college class. There might be some 17-minute videos. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I do encourage you this: avoid disappearing. It's a pitfall to avoid. I'm going to describe a giant pit right there, and I'm just going to say, don't walk right there. Walk around it. All you got to do is, if you're trying to get way over yonder, just walk around. Don't jump in that. There's a pit right there. One of the pitfalls, students disappear. They really do. Sometimes with really good reasons. There's more important things in this world than community college, a lot more. And there's people that deal with real struggles. Most students that disappear, I just got behind. I just lost track of time. So just stay active. I think it's really, really important. 2, follow directions. Pay attention to the details. There's no tricks. I have taken classes where you got to jump over to the syllabus and then jump over here and jump the discussion board and then go watch a video and it all connects together. I'm a really, really bottom line person in the videos. I will tell you, do this, and respond. And it'll be really clear. And I will tell you how many responses to make, how many students to interact with, what the bare minimum. If you're a bare minimum person, I'll tell you what the bare minimum, and that's it. And the video will end. Do that. The pit that students sometimes jump into is and it's approximately 1 million students last semester email me, Dr. Bragg, why did you give me a 5% on this assignment? I'm like, because you didn't do it. And it hurts my heart. I'm a dad. I don't want some young lady upset that's my daughter's age, upset that she lost a bunch of points. I'm like, I'm sorry, but you didn't do what I asked you. It's super clear. And sometimes I'll go and take the assignment. I'll show other students, I'll show other classes and just say, is this doable? And they're like, yeah, it's doable. My encouragement, don't jump in the pitfall of why did I not get points on this assignment? Well, I asked you to do 6 things and you did 1. It's that easy. It's not hard. It's not hard. Encourage you not to disappear. Encourage you to follow directions. Sunday at 5 o'clock. That's another one that students really struggle with. At the beginning, I said I'm going to ask you one important thing today. You don't have to answer this. I'm not asking you a question. I'm asking you not to do something. I am begging you. For the love of Larry, Moe, and Curly, I am begging you, please don't panic email me this semester. Now, if you have a real emergency, email me, we'll deal with it. But I'm talking about the man-made emergencies, the self-induced emergencies, the emergencies that you do to yourself. Please don't put your lack of responsibility or lack of doing your work over onto me. Every semester, I think it's a great challenge. It's a great challenge for 2024. Every semester, I have approximately 74 dozen students email me every single Sunday at 5:01 to 5:17, somewhere right in the 5 o'clock witching hour. And they'll say the same thing. Hey, my internet's wonky. Can I turn this in late? No. Hey, I totally slipped my mind. Can I turn it in late? No. I know it sounds harsh. Especially, I think a lot of y'all did high school during the COVID years. I taught high school during the COVID years. I get it. You could turn anything in whenever you wanted, like, hey, just get it in. We have no idea. Are we wearing masks or washing our hands this week? We don't know what's going on. Just turn it in whenever. Graduate whenever you, and I get it. And we come through that, and we'll talk about that more this semester, and students are like, what's a due date? When you get to university next semester or next year, you'll find out. And sometimes community college turns into high school part 2 or grade 13. And we have teachers on this campus that will wipe your nose for you and pat your hand, and they'll do whatever. And I'm not that guy. Just turn it in. Super easy. Some of you, by the end of the semester, you heard this speech, and you're going to be like, God, he sounds hard. And you're going to get halfway through the semester and go, that was the easiest class of my life. I had to Brody last semester. He's like, dude, I would take this class and only this class the rest of my life if I could do that, because it was easy. There's a pitfall. Just walk around it, and don't email me in a panic saying that your internet's wonky, that you struggled getting it done, that you forgot, it slipped your mind, you had to work. You got a week. You got a full week to do a few hours of work. It's not hard. So that's the end of grumpy me. I'm not grumpy. I'm not grumpy at all. But that's just the end of me having to explain, hey, here's the way it is. That is the way it is. Turn your stuff in. We're going to have fun. You are going to be doing a lot of this, so prepare to get good. Prepare to try. Prepare to work. Prepare to grow. Prepare to be pushed. You're going to be pushed this semester. I'm not taking misspelled emails. You're going to be pushed in your communication and how you come across to me, to your fellow classmates, and hopefully to your potential employers and coworkers as you move into your careers. I'm done talking. That is a welcome video, and I do say once again, welcome to summer of 2024. Can't wait to see your work.